evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Alvarez is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Chico's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guy's throwing little quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time a right hand right over it.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
That's okay, let's go.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done. Ricardo Alvarez is... protecting his head well with his guard. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through round number one. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
A clean, crisp right hand by Chico. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And we come to the end of the round. Chico's last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside and you're lost, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go.
We got it.
Listen.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Alvarez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Come on, kid, focus.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Alvarez's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Alvarez. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through this round here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. There he brings the jab right hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Head and body. Head and body.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Chico. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Keep working the body.
That's a nice right hand that time by Chico.
Keep it going.
Scores up top with a left.
Body shot, body shot.
10 clicks of the talk. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy, because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? Come on.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
able to dismiss that body shot. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Alvarez.
There you go.
Nice defense. Good block by Chico. Alvarez is trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Come on, get focused.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Like what I see in there.
Unable to score with the hook. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Just like that.
Good looking uppercut that time. Alvarez's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that's the end of round 3.
All right? You have to keep your hands up. Where's your body work? Hit the...
You're not winning, and you're not losing, kid. We have to throw more than this guy. We can pull ahead, but we gotta fight. We gotta keep going. You gotta do it.
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Chico's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Alvarez's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Chico.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
He's tired. He's tired.
He missed with that headshot. You see him holding on. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Chico's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Gets rid of that body shot. just holds on there. He just missed that shot up top. Chico's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Alvarez. He engages in the clinch.
You're not focusing.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Hook, hook.
You got this one.
Relax, relax.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Chico's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Missed the body shot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Finish with the hook.
Blocks that punch. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep working the body.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. You gotta give me that double jab. You're not giving me the double jab.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
He's tired. He's tired.
No, he missed that right.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Gets rid of that effort.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Alvarez. Alvarez's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through round 6.
Come on, kid, focus. Pace yourself.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Chico's punch didn't come close. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
There you go.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. Listen, I am not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
Just relax. Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
That's it.
Chico's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
jab. Good, good.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Move your head.
You got some of that too. Let's go.
You're not focusing. You're still not moving enough.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Alvarez has got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
In and out, in and out.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th. Unable to make an impact there by Chico.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Don't stand in front of me. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight.
The water in the corner.
That was good. You took a lot out of him that round.
Alvarez is not looking too good right now as we start round number 8. Now, he's down on your scorecards. That's one thing. But what I'm seeing is a guy that doesn't look to have much left. I question whether or not he can finish this fight.
No, Joe, if there was ever a time to get a second win, the time is now.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Shot. Uppercut. Pace yourself.
Unable to connect by Chico.
Punch, punch.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Focus.
Chico's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Pace yourself.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Move your head. You're not focusing.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Alvarez is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good work defensively by Chico. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Where's the body kick? Body shot!
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Get him this round.
There you go.
Listen, body and head. Double up your punches. Body, then head.
Whatever, get some more water. Go there.
The 9th round is here. And he ties up on the inside. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing. Relax, relax.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Alvarez.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Chico.
I see it. Like what I see in there.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
You need to block more.
Chico's hit by a counter punch there.
Pace yourself.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through the 9th round.
Punch, punch. Focus.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Hook, hook.
And he's holding.
Unload. More punches.
Nothing there on the punch by Chico.
Pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And that does it for this round. Chico's got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his cornerman.
Breathe now. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. You have to double the jab, all right? He's timing you every time you come.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Not able to land the headshot. the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving. Move your head.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good block there by Chico. He scored well after being hit himself. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
You're still not moving enough.
Now he ties up there. Chico's defense is paying off now.
Hook, hook. Relax, relax. Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Good job.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed.
Uppercut.
Chico's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Hands up. Hands up.
And round 10 comes to an end.
Good round. Good round. But what you gotta do is you gotta keep.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Clean to the side. Boom. Count. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one.
Alvarez's corner gave him some sound advice just before this 11th round. Look at Teddy's scorecard. You see he's not trailing by much, but they told him, you have to have more energy. You got to put forth better effort here.
I think this comes down to, do you want to have more energy? It really comes down to that in everything in life sometimes. Not can you do it, do you want to do it? If he wants to have more energy, you're going to see him go.
Come on, kid. Focus. Punch, punch.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Chico's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Focus.
Hey, hey. Let's go.
Unload. Ball punches.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Pace yourself.
Headshot lands, was a hook.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good block by Chico.
Unload.
Off the target by Alvarez.
You're not focusing.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Don't let him stop the fight. We want to win this one. You gotta win. You gotta win. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
Dig in deep. Dig in deep. You got it in you, champ. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round. Round number 12 coming at you. Now hugging on the inside.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez. Chico's proving to be elusive.
Uppercut.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Pace yourself.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Chico. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Punch, punch.
Alvarez is throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Last 10 seconds of the fight.
You're doing great.
The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
A well-deserved win by Chico. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.